This is Exist to Live Fitness. I'm your wellness personal trainer, and thank you for checking me out. This video is going to be quick. I feel like I say that in all my videos. Anyway, this is going to be pretty much a breakdown of pretty much the pay as far as personal training goes. I knew this before I did my interview. I knew this before I even started looking at jobs. Once again, I said in the previous video, I did my history. Um, Most things that you want to do in life aren't going to be easy. They may be easy, but as far as getting like anything back financially, you may have to struggle with that for a little bit. But the reward will fucking be amazing. Um, I'm not just saying that just simply because I'm on a journey, but I've seen success in many of my friends, my peers, my colleagues, my coworkers, all that stuff. Um, okay, the breakdown structure. Okay, as far as personal training goes at big box gyms, chain gyms, you're gonna get paid minimum wage for the most part, which varies depending on where you live, your state, whatever. Um, but yeah, you're gonna get minimum wage, which sucks, But at the same time, here's where the fun part, the good part, comes in. You get paid a certain percentage of however much you charge for the clients. For example, if you're charging $50 a session and you get 30%, I think that's like $15 or something like that. Most gyms, big box gyms, you aren't going to get 30%. I believe some are like 50-50. I believe it was like Blast or Snap Fitness. I don't know. And if, how could you name a place Snap Fitness? Just thought that was odd. But from what I hear, they're a great place. They have their whole body fat thing going on, unique thing going on that a lot of gyms don't have. But I don't know, Snap Fitness just sounds like some shit that like the Hodge twins came up with, or like someone that hates the Hodge twins came up with. Um, but yeah, to me, I just thought that was odd. Um, so you're gonna get a percentage of however much that session that you train your client was. So on top of your minimum wage. So I guess it can average out to, I guess, anywhere from like 12 to $15, maybe even more depending on what level you're on. Um, the more certs you have, the more you're gonna get paid, obviously, and the higher your level goes up. The more sessions you have, the more hours you log in, the more money you have, the higher your level goes up. That's with most gyms. But it's solely commission based. Some gyms there aren't a minimum wage, there aren't an hourly pay. There's only, you make 50% of whatever you sell, whether it's vitamins, supplements, sessions, assessments, any of that. You get a certain percentage of that, whether it's like 50 or 7 or whatever. That's usually how it is. That's the only thing you get commission on are sessions, assessments at some places, and supplements. The thing that I hate about big box gyms is a lot of them try to get you to sell, sell, sell. If you don't meet your quota, it's time to go. Chunk the deuce, that's it. They get rid of you. That's just a hard, realistic fact. Me personally, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I feel pressured at when it comes to something I love, or something that's gonna help me financially. That's why this is just gonna be like my part-time gig for now. The more clientele I build and the better I get, the more clients I have and everything. My full-time job will eventually be gone, hopefully soon, and I will be doing this full-time. It may take a while, probably take at least a year, unfortunately, but hey, I don't mind doing a sacrifice because it's something I love. um, with that being said, that's pretty much how it works. The payout goes. Get minimum wage at big box gyms, and you get a percentage of the session, um, on top of your hourly wage. So if you're making, let's just say, $8 an hour, you'll get $8 plus, depending on how many certs you have and what level you are. I believe 24-hour fitness starts you off at, I want to say, 12%. If you have, for example, an NASM cert, or you're like a level one, with their certification. I believe they start you off with minimum wage plus that 12 to 15%, like I discussed earlier. So the only other time you get paid, is like minimum wage when you're racking weights, trying to like hunt and hustle and get clients and stuff. So it's pretty much it's a hustler's job, but that goes with anything that you love, in my opinion. Um, LA Fitness, they're the one that's kind of like extracted from the whole big box gym typical payout. Um, the way LA Fitness works is they give you clients. You don't. I mean, you can go out and try to get your own as well because it'll only help you financially. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as I've read and heard, and LA Fitness will feed you clients. But being that they give you clients, they do the hard work for you. They're gonna take a chunk out of your paycheck. So I believe at LA Fitness, from what I've read, from what I've heard, from people that sets up to me, they usually get paid less than minimum wage, or like I believe it's like $6, like $8 an hour, and they only give you double when you have clients. So what is that like 12, $16? That's not gonna cut it per hour. I mean, not per hour, but per session. So you may be at LA Fitness 8 hours of the day, but you're gonna get paid minimum wage or less, depending on where you are. Once again, unless you actually have a client, and that's the thing. I mean, LA Fitness, feeds you clients, but I don't believe that there's a number of how much they're gonna feed you. They still want you to do some work as well. That's how LA Fitness works. And there's also Lifetime Fitness, like the hotel of, or like the mecca of like all like big box gyms as far as like fancy equipment goes. You go there, it looks like a fucking resort. Um, LA Fitness, I mean, Lifetime Fitness is kind of tricky in a way that they can actually make up for you not hitting your commission goal. The way that works is I believe you have two payment options. Either work solely off of commission, for like selling vitamins and supplements, and doing assessments and actual sessions with the client. You only make money when you're actually working with the client, pretty much, or when you're selling something with the client, pretty much. Other than that, you aren't getting paid anything because it's 100%, on your own. You gotta fucking haul ass, kick ass, and fucking bring it home. At the end of the day, when you're first starting off, I wouldn't go that route at all, in my opinion. I think it could be a disaster, but it could work, depending on your lifestyle situation. If you don't have, any kids or any kind of like a lot of big responsibilities, and fuck yeah, you got nothing else to do, and that's your passion. Fucking grind and do that shit till the cows come home. But if you've got other things to do, you got another job, I really wouldn't recommend that too much. Sorry, I was trying to see how long I have on this video. I was trying to make it short, but I guess it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. And so they have that route. Either you only get paid for a percentage of when you're selling stuff or when you're with your clients, or you have the option to get paid minimum wage once again, and just like the other big box gyms, you get a percentage of however much you sell as far as vitamins, supplements, sessions, but you have a commission goal. If you don't hit your recommended commission goal, they can actually pay you the difference. And what they do is they pay you the difference. So if you do have family responsibilities, that's cool. It all sounds gravy. They're making up for what I lost or whatever, but you got to pay them back. It's called a draw. So, for example, next pay period, you don't hit your goal or whatever, or if you do, they're going to take whatever they took out from you. They're going to take that back. I don't believe they take it out in one chunk, but in gradual periods they do. And sorry about that. Video died. what I was, or phone died. What I was saying pretty much is what Lifetime Fitness, they actually compensate you financially for what you don't hit as far as your recommended commission goal. But at the end of the day, or end of the pay period, you're responsible for paying them back. So you're thinking that you're working for them, you're trying to get as much as you can. As far as the clients, the clients are actually working for you financially. They're helping you get paid, when at the end you're really owing your own job money. And fuck that. That's never going to be an option for me. I'm never going to put myself in a situation where I have to owe my job money. Fuck that. um, that's not a fucking job to me. But that's just my opinion. Not trying to down talk them. Like I said, you walk in, it looks like a fucking resort. They got money, they have classes, all kinds of stuff. They have a lot of stuff that other gyms don't have. Sorry, I had to look at the time. But yeah, that's just my opinion. If you're looking to get into personal training, I would recommend doing your research and everything. As far as independent gyms go, you may get paid more, but the training may not be as extensive, may not be as long. So with that being said, a big box gym may be awesome, perfect for you just for the experience. Me personally, I like the feeling of an independent gym where it's kind of like Cheers, everybody fucking knows your name. That's just me. I like walking into a place where it feels like home. I don't want to walk into intimidation and fucking shitty ass, sneaky ass people that try to fucking steal your clients, and they want to like they want to push you because you're fucking a spawn to them instead of working with people that actually want to see you grow. But that could be any place really. That's just my opinion. To sum it up, to wrap this whole video up, if you're looking to get into personal training, as far as like employment goes, do your research. Find out your local gyms as well as your franchise gyms. Franchise gyms typically pay minimum wage and a certain percentage based on how much you sell vitamins, supplements, clients. Depending on how many certs you have, your level goes up, and the percentage of what you take home goes up as well. Um, as far as independent gyms go, you may have some wiggle room. You may be able to, advise or say how much you want to charge the client, and your percentage per session, per sale, or whatever may be higher as well. So, and there may be less intimidation with independent gyms. So that's just my take, my opinion. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, be sure to hit me up. If you don't know me, get to know me. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.